Hello everybody, my name is Ponce and welcome to Vaz Cuisine. Today we're gonna build another block in Medalla on the island of Mabrika. And we're gonna do some apartment buildings. I have like an idea that I wanna turn this into a whole ass plaza. And I'm very excited to show off how I did the thing. So first we gotta continue that Caribbean-esque architecture. We gotta bring in those old school white lime, whatever the flip it was back in the day. Balconies and and we gotta do it to tie it in with the rest of the neighborhood. So right now we're just doing that balcony, that front balcony. Now we're gonna do the upstairs, and gotta do those hurricane barriers because I actually kind of like it. I kind of like like that because it kind of makes me think of those old school like wrought iron fencing and stuff that you always see in like pictures and things like that of specifically like Puerto Rico and Cuba. I haven't really looked at other places pictures like that, but looks very nice. And so right now we're just connecting the two pieces, and then I'm just gonna have buildings be of 4 pieces. Like 4 different chunks of it. That's the way it's gonna be. I wanted to bring it to the height of the neighboring building so it doesn't look too weird. But this one I just wanted to this video is just gonna basically be situating the vibe, the idea, planning out the neighborhood, seeing how it looks. And then the next video will be about me actually situating some of the buildings and the apartments in this neighborhood. But right now it's just trying to get that vibe going, But just situating that front balcony. Just because I don't know what it is, but I like the idea of having like a full street. When I'm doing a new neighborhood, I always gonna have I always try to fill up as much of a street on both sides as possible, because in my mind that's being like, okay, that's more progress getting done, and it's like, even though that they're not really done, it still gives me a little bit of peace of mind knowing, okay, at least that there's a plan here, there's a set idea of what's going on in this area, there's something going on. It's not just wasted space, it's not just empty potential. But so this was kind of a little interesting because I had to kind of tie in the that right there with this back patio space. And like I said, I want to create I want to make it mixed use. Where it's gonna have the apartments. It's gonna have maybe a auto part shop. Maybe it's gonna have one of those cheap strip malls on the first floor right there. But definitely where where those stairs are, I want to situate as a mechanic shop with probably 2 bays or whatever. And that's basically the idea I have of that area. Just trying to figure out what colors I haven't really did much of in the area, because building this Caribbean style area, it kind of made me use a lot of different colors, because they're so bright, they're so vibrant, they just so I decided just to go with plain white. It's not really supposed to be anything too fancy schmancy. It's probably just gonna be a maybe a small offices, or I don't know, I really don't know. I just build the buildings, and if they look nice, then I keep it going. But yeah. And like I said, I do want to have like a bit of a strip mall, which as I see, because it's been a minute since I did this video, but as I see myself doing that hill, I'm like thinking maybe I can do like situate a little tunnel underneath, maybe create like a bit of a I don't know, maybe a mall, maybe a small little mall right there. But there's the final result of the start of this project. We just have the front balcony situated. We situate a bit of the grounds. You know, we have the hill situated of how that's gonna look. Um, we have a bit of the back courtyard done, and yeah. So that's this project, and hopefully the next video will come out soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.